on the chat. I'm gonna close it after 7 minutes. Good morning, how are you today? Do you have any question about the last lesson? If you have any question, just unmute yourself and ask.
Teacher, good morning.
Good morning, Zach.
When you sent the video on eSchool, it didn't work for me.
From the mobile or from the laptop?
No, from the laptop.
Well, I'm gonna check the link again, but I don't know, maybe it's something in your laptop.
Okay.
I'm gonna check.
Okay.
Okay, Mala. So did you understand the lesson?
Teacher,
Mala? Okay. Selma, yes?
teacher, I tried to do the homework, but I didn't know how to send it to you.
Okay, I'm gonna talk about the homework now. Did you understand the lesson?
Yes, I did.
Good, good. Mr. Mimi.
Teacher, the question is not related to the lesson, but is chapter 15 and 18 included in the mock exam?
I'm gonna tell you now also.
Miss Reem,
Hmm?
I studied everything for the mock exam and I have the paper. I studied everything إلا lesson 15.1. I didn't understand.
15.1. I'm gonna
Yes.
make a revision on Tuesday.
Okay, thank you.
Yes. Tamimi, do you have any other question or خلاص? Who's drawing? Okay. Now, first, just two girls sent me the link for the homework. Why? Today at 5 it will be closed. You will not be able to send it to me. And you know, homework has a mark. So please send it. If you have any question, tell me. But you should send it before 5, before today 5. Yes, Lilia.
The homework for converting areas.
Yes. Again, just two girls sent me the homework. Why? I'm gonna
Teacher, I attached the homework. Did it come to you?
Why attach? I sent you a link, and I told you last time, just write the last answer on the link.
The link didn't open.
From the mobile or from the laptop?
For both. I tried in the laptop and on the mobile.
So send me a message on my inbox that it didn't work with you.
Okay.
And attach it. Okay.
Okay.
Teacher,
Yes.
question 3 homework.
Again.
Question 3.
In the homework, yes.
I didn't know how to solve it.
Can we discuss it later because they didn't send me the homework yet?
Okay.
Teacher,
Yes, Maya.
how do we send it? I don't know how.
Maya, I told
Yes.
you. Did you see the link?
Yes.
If you open the link, you're gonna see, for all of you, please listen. If you open the link, you're gonna find, for example, question 1 and space or blank to write in it the last answer, question 2 and so on. Then just submit. When you submit it, it's gonna receive for me. It's gonna reach me. And don't forget to write your name.
Okay. Thank you.
Bismillah. No question? Okay.
Teacher,
Yes.
last time I didn't take the class. What did you take in it?
Why you didn't attend it?
Teacher راحت علينا نومة.
Okay. طيب, did you try to study it?
No, because it was a little bit hard studying it.
So you didn't, and you couldn't open the link.
Yeah.
Which link? For the video or for the live session?
لا for the video. دي
Okay.
بعتيني إياه عشان
And I sent you also the live session. Try to open it.
Okay.
Okay?
Thanks.
Try to open the live session because you know my way for teaching, right?
Yeah.
Maybe you will understand more. If you don't understand, ask me on Tuesday. But please try to open the live session. You're gonna understand it, I'm sure.
Okay. Thank you.
Welcome. Yes, Ragab.
مس عادي أبعت الهوم ورك على
Ragab,
السكول.
why don't you speak in English?
Okay.
Hmm.
Teacher, can I send you the homework on e-school?
Can you please send it by link? Do you have any problem in link?
Okay.
Do you have any problem, Ya Ragab?
No.
Okay, send it by
Teacher?
link, please. Yes, Leanne.
Which link?
Leanne, did you open the e-school?
Uh-huh.
Did you open the homework section?
Yep.
There is a link. Right?
In math, right?
Yes, on teacher Reem.
Yes, I guess.
Okay. So instead of sending it for you by word like last time, we make it as a link. Just fill it by the last answer. Is it clear?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna wait the homework just today till 5. Then you will not find the link. Did you hear? Did all of you hear? Good.
Yes.
Nada, do
Teacher,
you have a question? Yes.
yeah. Teacher, me, I send it by your name. I send it to you by your name
Why didn't you send
from
it as a link?
Mayar e-school.
Why didn't you send it as a link?
And I couldn't. I don't know. Didn't work.
Next time, send it as a
Yeah.
link, please.
Okay.
Okay. Good. Now, about the mock, it will stay on 1st of April. I think it's at 2.5, but lesson 18.2 and 18.3, they will not be included. Just 18.1 that we will finish today. 18.1. Is it clear? Yani 15 included and 18.1 just. Now I'm gonna close the chat. So if you didn't write your name, I will not know that you are here. 1 minute
Did you
left.
with the mock or with the CP?
No, mock. I told you last time there is no CP this year.
Okay.
Did all of you write your name?
Yes.
I'm waiting 1 minute because I'm gonna close it. Still they are writing. So I'm giving you another 5 minutes. Let's start. Today we're gonna start the last part in lesson 18.1, and you will not find it in your book, and you will not find the question related in the book. So Nada and Ofi, you should open the online link today. Don't tell me it doesn't work. There is no other way to solve. Is it clear?
Okay.
So your homework today will be online, and there is no other way to solve. So again, today you're gonna send me the last online homework from the book that you didn't send me till now, and you're gonna send me the homework for today. Now, Lilia, mute yourself, please. After
What?
you say, mute yourself. After you say whatever you want, mute yourself. تعرفي تعملي ميوت ولا أعمل لك أنا؟ ليليا.
I made it.
خلص أنا بعمل. أوكي حبيبتي.
Teacher.
Yes ملاك.
هلا when you make for us mute أنا ما بقدر مثلا ما تحكي لنا raise your hand أنا ما بقدر answer you raising my hand.
طيب okay خلاص from today when I say if you have any question just unmute yourself and ask me, so wait for the others to finish talking. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, now last time we learned how to change from metric units, which are centimeter square to millimeter square, meter square to centimeter square, and kilometer square to meter square. We learned that from big units to small units we multiply, from small units to big units we divide. Do you have any question? You told me now. No. Yes, خفاش. Ask. Unmute yourself and ask.
Yes, I couldn't reverse it. يعني go from millimeter to centimeter. هيك.
Why?
I found it confusing.
Let's go back here. Can you give me example? Do you have?
100 millimeters into centimeters ممكن.
100 millimeter square, you mean, right?
Oh.
2 centimeter square. Okay, Leah, what should we do?
Divide
Why?
10.
Then why? From millimeter to centimeter, how many? 10. Now from
Times 10.
millimeter square to centimeter square,
100.
100. So 100 divided by 100.
0. لا 1.
1.
1.
Okay. What if it is in decimal? For example, it's 3.3 millimeter square to centimeter square. What should we do? Yes, Leanne, tell me, what should we do? We also divide it by
100.
100. Now, we're gonna take this decimal to the left one digit, then 2
2.
digits. What should I do here?
Add zeros.
0 decimal. So what's the answer?
0, 0.3.
Yes. Still confused?
لا خلاص.
Okay.
شكرا.
Let's go again. I'm gonna close the chat. Now let's go to our lesson. Let's go back. Now from kilometer to mile. It's very important in the city. From kilometer to mile, which one is greater, kilometer or mile as you see? Kilometer is bigger than mile. Now, remember always, if you want to change, convert from kilometer to mile, times 5/8. So you should remember, if you have a notebook, write it with me. From kilometer to mile times 5/8. From mile to kilometer divided by 5/8. Who's trying to do? Yes. No one? Okay. So, let's remember, how do we multiply? If I tell you, let me give you another example. If I tell you that I have 12 miles and I want to change it to, sorry, let it be the first, no, multiply. If I have 12 kilometers and I want to change it to mile, what should I do? From kilometer to mile. Who wants to tell me what should I do? Who's raising hands? Yes, Nurhima, unmute yourself and tell me.
Multiply by 5/8.
Yes, excellent. Multiply by 5/8. So we have now 12 times 5 over 8. Who wants to tell me how do we solve it? How do we, Joanna, unmute yourself.
We multiply 12 by 5 and make it improper fraction.
Yes, after you multiply 12 times 5, we're going to have 0, 6 over what is Joanna?
8.
8. How can we solve it now? Can we leave it as improper fraction?
Oh no.
What should we do? Another one. What
We,
should we do? Yes, Tamimi. Unmute yourself, Tamimi, and tell me.
Simplify it.
Yes, so we're going to say 60 divided by 8. What's the answer? 7 times 8, which is 50. Yes. Now 60 minus 56, what is it? 4. What should I do now, Tamimi?
Add a decimal
Add a
and
decimal
then
where?
add a 0 up.
Yes. Then here?
Add a 0
Yes.
by 5.
40 divided 8, which is 5. 5 times 8,
40.
40. So, how many miles? 12 kilometers equals how many miles? What's the quotient? How many miles?
7.5.
7.5. Is this step clear? Do you have any question about how to change from kilometer to mile when we multiply? Sarah Asaf, yes, unmute yourself and ask.
I didn't understand why we put 5 over 8.
Okay, Sarah Asaf, look here. Do you have a notebook?
What?
Do you have a notebook?
Yes.
Okay, I told you. Can you see here?
Yes.
From kilometer to mile, you should multiply by what?
5
5 over 8. And from mile to kilometer, divide by 5 over 8. Like 1,000, like 100, like 10. You should memorize that. From kilometer to mile, it's 5 over 8.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Who has any other question?
No.
Is it clear?
Yes.
Thank you, Sarah. Let's see who has the question. Yes, Lydia.
Teacher,
Hmm?
can you go back to the slide you wrote on?
Yes. Yes.
Teacher, here, 12 times 5 over 8. Can I change the 5 over 8 to a decimal?
You can, but it's easier for you.
5
Do you
is
know what is 5 over 8?
12.5. Then I'll change it
What,
to
what,
a
what,
number.
what?
This number.
What you gonna
So
do?
that's the same number.
What you gonna do? Change 5
5
over 8 to what? To which decimal?
times 12.5.
No, 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 no. Don't make it like this. No. No.
It won't work.
It will be harder for you and it will not work exactly.
Okay. Thank you.
Welcome. Yes, Selma, unmute yourself and ask.
Teacher,
Hmm.
why did you add a 0 on a decimal?
Selma, you have a mock after 2 days and you still ask? Remember. When we read
Oh,
it,
since okay, خلاص,
you
okay.
remember now?
Yes, thank you.
Okay, good. Who else? Who's raising hands also? Nada, ask. Nada, unmute yourself and ask.
Yes,
Yes,
teacher.
Yes.
In the homework, in converting between units of area, I don't really get A and 2.
Nada, it's not the time for the homework now, and I'm gonna answer your questions on Tuesday because most of you didn't send me the homework yet.
Okay.
Okay, حبيبتي. Leon?
Teacher, from where did you get 60 over 8?
Okay, Leon. 12 times 5.
Oh,
60 over 8.
8.
Okay?
Thank you.
Welcome. Let's continue now. Now, let's try doing this. From kilometer to mile again, 96 kilometer to mile. If you have notebooks, try to do it in your notebooks. I'm giving you 3 minutes. Try to solve 96 kilometer to mile. 96 kilometer to mile. You're done, raise your thumb. Yes, Mariam, can you tell me the answer? Unmute yourself and tell me the answer.
60.
60?
Yes.
So, did you multiply 96 times 5 over 8?
Yes, it's going to be 480 over 8.
Okay.
And then I divided 480 by 8.
Yes.
It was 60.
Yes. Excellent, Mariam. Who has any question about that? Who made it wrong? So, who has any question about it? Again, I'm gonna lower your hands to know who has. Who has any question now about this A? Kufash.
Yes, I multiplied 96 times 5 and 96 times 8, but then I didn't know what to do.
Layan. When we multiply just the numerators together, then we put it above the denominator. We don't multiply both.
Okay, if I only multiply
Yes,
5.
because can you see the PowerPoint over here?
Yes.
96 it's over 1. So we multiply the numerators together, the denominators together.
Okay.
Okay. If you're gonna ask me what we did here is we cross out. Cross out. So if you want to make this step, make it. If you don't want to make this step, it's up to you.
Okay.
Lydia, your question.
Teacher, I didn't understand the third step.
Listen to me when you raise your hand. Again, this step you mean, right?
Yes.
We cross out. Do you remember in the class when we used to cross out 96 divided by 8?
Yeah.
It's 12. So if you want to cross out, you can. If you don't, it's up to you. You're gonna have the same answer. Did you get the same answer?
Yes.
Yes. Layan. Saloom. يلا سلمى. Yes.
Teacher, when we divided 96 by 8, why did we divide also 8 by 8?
We crossed out. Okay.
Oh, we crossed, okay.
Okay. Layan Tanin, is it the same question?
No, it's not the same question.
Yes, what is it?
Teacher, why we don't simplify 60 over 8?
Here?
Yes.
We simplify it, it's here.
Teacher, not here, in the previous question.
Because there is no 60 over 8. I'm going to show you now.
In,
I'm going to show you now. It's 96 times 5 over 8, right?
yes.
Now, the ones who asked me about the third step, what did they do is they cross out the 96 with 8 and they make it like 96 divided by 8, 9 divided by 8, 1, and then 16 divided by 8, 12. So here we will get again 12 times 5 over, instead of 8, it's 1. So the answer will be 60. From where, ya Layan, you have 8? We already cross it out.
Okay.
Okay. Nadar Tahir. Nada, do you have any question? Okay. So again, here it is. Who wants to try now to do B? B. I'm gonna go back to you. Oh, here's the answer now. B. Do it in your notebook for 1 minute to tell me the answer.
I did it.
Who said Nada?
Yes.
Yes, answer it. What is it?
It equals 35 because 56 times 5, it equals 280. And then 280 divided by 8 equals 35.
Excellent. Who has any question about it? Yes, who has any question about it? Yes, Asaf, unmute yourself.
Teacher,
Raise your voice.
why did she divide? Why did the 8 not stay 8?
Asaf, I told you now. This step, حبيبتي, it's just for crossing out. إذا حابة تختصرين نعمل cross out. If you don't, just continue multiplying and then divide. Okay? Who else? Yes, Raghat.
مش بإمكاني أعمل multiply بعدين أقسم.
Yes, Raghat, I told you, you should multiply, then you divide. If you know how to cross out, it's gonna be easier for you.
لأن ما فهمتش آخر إشي إنه ليش ضربت 7 over 1 و 5 over 1.
Because look here, we have 56 times 5 and 1 times 8. Now, do you remember again and again? Do you remember when we said in percentage and also in finding, yes, in finding number also? Do you remember when we had, for example, this example? 56 times 5 over 8. How many times did we say if you have a relation between this number and this number, the numerator and the denominator, just cross them out. So 56 and 8. Can you divide them by each other?
Yes.
Okay, 56 divided by 8. What's the answer? 7.
56 divided by 8.
And 8 divided by 8, 1. So what's left here?
1.
7 times 5, 35. And 1 times 1, which is 1. So what's the answer? 35. This is the step that we made. Now, what's new today for you is to divide by fraction. To divide by fraction, you should keep, change, flip. What do we mean by keep, change, flip? It means that look at this example. Look carefully because it's new for you. 3 over 8 divided by 1 over 2. Now, how do we solve it? Look carefully, how do we solve it? Nurhinna, wait, Yara, wait, all of you wait. Now, we said keep, which is 3 over 8. Change, instead of divide, multiply. Then flip. It's 1 over 2, it's gonna be 2 over 1. Again, keep the first fraction. Change the sign. Instead of divide, multiply. Flip the second fraction. Put it up. Instead of numerator over denominator, put it denominator over numerator. Then multiply. When we multiply the numerators together over the denominators together. Then we solve it as a decimal, but now I don't want the answer. I'm gonna give you another example, then I'm gonna ask you. Who wants to try with me to solve this? Who wants to solve this? No new name.
Me.
ديما ما شفتك اليوم. يلا answer.
2 over 8.
2 over 8. Do we change it, Dima?
No. Times 8 over 4.
2 over 8. Keep. Just 1 minute.
My daughter got.
Times, we change it. What?
8 over 4.
8 over 4. Excellent, Dima.
16 times 30 over 32.
Okay. And if we want to simplify it, we can. But now I just want you to understand the steps. Is that clear for all of you? Let me check. Wait, I'm gonna lower your hand. Do you have any question how to divide fractions?
Teacher,
Yes, Alia.
I tried again for the email and no for the e-school and it made no veiled in one question and no I can't answer it.
Okay, can you take a photo for what you did and attach
Yes, sure.
it on e-school to know what's your problem?
Yes, sure.
Thank you.
And no, everything worked except this question. I will make a photo for it and I will attach it too.
Thank you. Sarah Asaf, what's your question?
Teacher, why didn't we change 2 over 8?
Sarah Asaf, don't ask like this. Just you should memorize, Habibti. Keep. So the first fraction, what should we do with it, Ya Asaf? Keep. We don't change anything in it. Change, flip. Okay, Habibi?
So we don't change the first fraction.
We keep the first fraction, we change the sign, we flip the second fraction.
Okay.
Okay حبيبتي. أسيل.
Teacher, are we gonna say something important now? Because I need to go to the bathroom.
No, we already finished, and you can go back to the link at the end of this day. I'm gonna put it again on eSchool. Don't forget your homework, Asil, okay? Juana.
Teacher, now will we solve the homework for Thursday?
Thursday. Now, today you're gonna solve two homeworks. Today, before 5 p.m., you should send me the last homework, which was from the book. Today's homework, you have time till tomorrow, or I think, or after tomorrow. Can we stay in the lesson? Ragad.
Teacher, I want to ask you about homework. Can I?
Can we stay? Because I want to continue. I'm gonna hear you at the end.
Okay.
Okay. So here, from mile to kilometer, we divided by 5/8. Try to continue solving it on your notebook and tell me the answer. 60 mile to kilometer, we're gonna divide by 5/8. What are the steps?
I'm done.
Nada?
Yes.
No, another one. You answered. Lilia?
Yes.
Yeah, answer.
I keep 60 over 1.
Yes.
Then change the dividing sign to multiply.
Yes.
Then 5/8 will be 8/5.
Excellent.
Then 60 times 8, it's wait, let me see the notebook. Okay, teacher, it's 480
divided by 5.
Divided by 5. It's I did not know the answer here.
Okay, I'm gonna continue. Here, I used to cross out 60 with 5 because 60 divided by 5 is 12. So it's gonna be 12 times 8, which is 96 kilometers. Do you have any question about this example? Yes, Abu Harb. No? Nurhim, no.
I was only just going to answer.
Okay, I'm gonna lower all of your hands. Who has any question about this example? No one. Great. Let's continue. So did you see how easy? Just keep, change, flip. Try to do this. 35. Then Abu Harb, question?
Yes teacher. أنا طلع معي جواب 30 ما طلع معي 96.
Why? What did you do?
عملتها عادي بس بدل divide عملتها time عملتها 8/5 بعدين 480 divided by 5 طلعت معي 30.
You have a mistake in dividing.
Okay, thank you.
يلا try this example. زينك رجالي will answer this example. زمان عنها. يلا. يا رب, do you have a question?
No, I don't. I just wanted to answer.
Okay, I'm giving them time. 35 miles to kilometer. يلا enough. Then Khayali, do you want to answer or let anyone else? Okay. Maya اختشاف.
The answer is 56. I crossed out 35 by 5, which is 7.
Yes.
7 times 8 equals 56.
Excellent. So did you see the step of crossing out? It's very easy. It makes it easier for you. Do you have any question, Maya, Nada, Zaina? Raising your hands. Do you have any question or just want to answer? Good. Now, who wants to read? Who wants to read? No one?
Me.
Who said me?
Nada. May I
Nada.
read?
Nada, you are amazing today, but let anyone else.
Okay.
يلا زين يونس ما سمعتك اليوم.
Me, teacher.
زين يونس.
The distance from London to Birmingham is about 100 miles. Approximately how many kilometers is from London to Birmingham?
Yes. So what should you do from mile to kilometer, Zain?
100 miles times
from mile to kilometer, from small to big.
Divide times 8 over 5.
No, I mean the first step. From 100, from mile to kilometer, we're gonna divide, right?
Divide, yes.
Okay, now tell me the steps for dividing. Others, try to do it in your notebook. Yalla then, tell me what to do.
100 meters
Mile
divided by 8 over...
Divided by?
Divide by...
You're gonna flip 8 over 5. So, divide stay the same.
Multiply.
Let's do it here. Yes, 100 mile divided by 5 over
20 over 1.
8. So it's gonna be 100 times what?
100 times 8 over 5.
Can we cross out or we don't want?
100 divided by 5 and 5 divided by 5.
Which is 20. And here 5 divided by 5, which is what?
20
1.
over.
So 20, now what?
20 times 8.
Which is?
160.
160 kilo
meter.
Excellent. Let's check the answer. Excellent. Thank you, Zain. Who has any question about it? Questions? Okay. Yes, Abu Harb. Abu Harb.
No, teacher, I don't have a question. I wanted only to answer.
Okay, thank you. Leon. Ragad. conclusion. رغد يلا رغد.
مس أنا هذا البارت لأنه يعني ما فهمت إنه بكون هعمل لك قسمة بعدين أنت بتعمليها ضرب ليش؟
رغد, we cross out. If you don't know or if you don't want to cross out, just multiply. Do you know how to multiply and divide? When you multiply and divide, do you get the same answer of us?
Okay.
Do you get it? I'm asking you.
Yes.
Okay, خلاص. Stay. Okay? يلا سهى.
Teacher, I can't understand how we convert from miles to kilometers.
Okay, Suha, what's the step? Suha, what's the step from mile to kilometer? What's the step?
Keep.
What is the step?
We divide.
Divide by what?
5/8.
By 5/8. Great. Now, Suha, can you divide? Can you change? Can you change 200 miles to kilometer? Tell me the steps. Work with me. Yalla Suha. What should I do? Step by step, what should I do?
Divided by 5/8.
So I'm gonna say 200 divided by 5/8. Then what does the rule say?
Change.
First keep, then
times 5/8.
no, keep, change, flip. So 5/8 will be what?
8/5.
Yes. Now, how do we want to continue? How do you want to continue? Do you want to cross out or do you want to multiply then divide?
Multiply then divide.
Yalla, tell me, what should I do?
We divide 200 by 8.
Why divide? What is it here?
Multiply.
Okay, so what's the answer?
Um, 1,600.
Excellent. And down, what should we do?
Divide 1,600 by 5.
Wait, it's over 5, right?
Yeah.
Okay, now what should I do? I'm gonna make a long division and divide 1,600 by 5. What's the answer?
$320.
Not Suha, I guess. Are you Suha? Suha?
Yeah.
320 kilo. Is it clear?
Yes.
So your mistakes were that when you change division to multiplication, you didn't flip 5/8 to be 8/5. Is it clear?
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
Welcome, Khaliti. Yes, Julie, question?
So, Miss, I didn't change it first time I solved, and it was the same answer.
Where? Which first time?
The 200 divided by 5/8. I didn't change it. I just
didn't change it. What did you do? Let's see. What did you do?
200 divided by 5, 40, but then 40 times 8.
Why 40 times 8? It's 40/8.
What?
If you make what you did, which is wrong, 200 divided by 5, which is 40. 40/8. This is the answer. And your answer is wrong. It works with you by chance. Right?
Yes.
Yes, Raya. أهلا وسهلا والله زمان. Yes, Raya. Unmute yourself and ask حبيبتي. Raya, you can't talk. Ya Ruru, we are hearing you. What do you want? There is no voice, Raya. Jana. Jana Abdurrahman. Or Ram.
Teacher,
Yeah.
the step when we cross out 200 with 5, is it like the answer 5 simplified?
Yes. Look, if we want to make this by crossing out, you're gonna say 200 divided by 5, which is 40.
40.
5 divided by 5, which is 1. 40 times 8, which is 320. This step is easier because you don't need to divide. Right?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Why did you put it like 40 over 8?
No, forget about it. Jury made it by mistake, and I want to show her that it's wrong.
Oh, okay.
Yes, Raya, try to talk. Unmute yourself. I'm gonna unmute you. Yes, Raya, try. ريا المفروض بس تحكي نسمعك، ما في صوت حبيبتي.
Teacher, let her write on the chat.
I closed it.
Teacher, the microphone wasn't working for me in the beginning. Then I went to settings and I accessed the microphone to Zoom. So I guess she has to do that.
Okay, Raya, did you hear? Raya, if you are hearing us, try to access your microphone on the Zoom.
From settings.
اللي حابة تكتب تقول لي بعطيها سؤال تحله. مين اللي عم تكتب؟ يلا تلمي ما تخافوا، اللي كتبت تحكي لي عشان اعطيها سؤال تحله. يلا. مين اللي كتبت؟ لا. مين اللي كتبت؟ هاي انتوا حرين. طيب ريا, I'm gonna open the chat just for you to write your question before we finish. هلا. After Raya, write on the chat if you have any question about the homework or about this lesson today. Ask me. Where is the chat?
Teacher, can I talk?
Yes.
I understand all the lesson of today. It's so easy, but the lesson of yesterday, I'm not really good in question 2 in the homework.
I told you, after they send me the homework, I can solve it with you on Tuesday. لأنه most of you didn't send me the homework. ريا, أنا فتحت الchat for you. Write your question on the chat so I can answer you. بعدين بتظبطي المايك لما رجع.
I'll try to answer it, but I'm not sure if it's like 100%.
I'm gonna check your answer. You sent it to me, right?
Yes.
يلا جوري.
I just sent it in the before 5 minutes
yes,
or something.
Miss, if you didn't write your name on the chat, write it now. I opened the chat. اللي دخلت وما كانت كاتبة اسمها تكتب لأني عم باخذ حضور غياب. Judy, what's your question?
Miss, after we solve it on the website, the homework, how do we send it? We just
submit. When you make submit, I can see you.
Oh, okay.
Teacher. هلا هذا الأخذنا درس كان درس يوم الخميس.
لا هذا كان عن المترك يونت. هذا البورت مش موجود بالكتاب.
Oh, okay. Okay, teacher, thank you.
هلا حبيبي.
Teacher.
ريا, what part you want me to repeat? هلا لأنه إذا كل البارts at the end of this day you're gonna find it. You're gonna find all of the live session on the e-school. راح أحط اللينك تبعتها راح تكون على اليوتيوب وبتقدري تفوتي عليها أي وقت وتسأليني عنها Tuesday. أما إذا في part معين اكتبي لي على الشات عشان أنا أعيد لك إياها هلا. Yes, who was talking? كان حدا عم يحكي مين؟
Teacher. هلا درس 15 في درس هذا اللايف جرافس اللي بيكون
again حبيبتي ال 15.3 الجرافس ماله؟
تيجي لما آخر مرة حضرت الفيديو ما فهمته حتى انتوا I think بعتوا لينك.
بعتنا لينك وبعتنا لينك للهوم ورك.
حاولت افتحه ما فتحه.
طيب ملاك ملاك ثوري لي شو عم بيصير معك لما تفتحي اللينك عشان اعرف شو مشكلتك واجاوبك عليها.
اوكي
ماشي.
هو انا بروح بكبس عليه ما بيفتح يعني
فانا
ما بيفتح.
هذا الاشي اللي انت بتحكي عنه خدي سكرين شوت او على موبايلك ثوري وبعتي لي اياه عشان انا اعرف شو مشكلتك عشان اقدر اساعدك.
اوكي ثانك يو.
ويلكم. يلا اسالوا عشان بدي اشرح هذا الاكزامبل لريا. ask who's here now.
Teacher, the homework for last week, 18.1, where was there a link for it?
Yes, and I told you at the beginning, there is a link for it. Write the last answer in the link and then submit it. It's gonna reach me today before 5 p.m. احكوا لبعض على الجروب اليوم قبل الساعة 5 ذكروا بعض حلوا الهوم ورك وابعتوا لي اياه بعديها ما رح تلاقوه.
Okay. Thank you.
Then.
Okay.
No other questions? Okay. Raya, you asked about this example. This example, the distance from London to Birmingham is about 100 miles. How many kilometers is from London to this? 100 divided by 5 over 8. So we're gonna flip 100 times 8 over 5 and we're gonna solve it. How? Like this. Look how. Wait is Zena. Who's opening?
هي نفس الانسر مو بالحظ. ايه احكي لي لما بدك تسألي سؤال. ما انت خلصت حصة؟
في حدا فاتح الصوت. Please close it. So it's gonna be 100 times 8 over 5. And we said, yeah, Raya, that you can do it in two ways. The first way, you can divide 8 divided by 5, which is 20. 5 divided by 5, which is 1. Then 20 times 8, 160 over 1, which is already 160. Is it clear? Okay. Kilometers. Thank you for writing. Now, I want to hear your questions because we should finish. Please, اللي بتعرف رقم راية حمدان تسألها ليه ما عم تحضر الحصص عم بتروح عليها الحصص.
Teacher, I can send her a message. I have her number.
And tell her ليه ما عم تحضر الحصص ولا عم تبعت الهومورك لأنها ما عم تحضر وما عم تبعت هومورك.
Okay.
Thank you, Lilia. يلا زين أبو حرب what's your question?
teacher أنت كل مرة ما عم تبعتي لي الكود يعني اليوم سألت أنا كل مرة تبعتي الكود.
لا أنا عم ببعته.
خلاص بس عم بيوصلنا متأخر بس.
عم يوصل للأهالي هو.
هلا أنا عم بفوت على الإي سكول تقريبا الساعة 10 إلا 10 وأحيانا 10 إلا ربع عشان تاخذوا وقتكم كفاية. يعني أنت لو سألتني اليوم مين أول حدا فات ناسي مين رح تلاقيها 10 إلا 10 أنا بلشت عشان لو بعده متأخر يوصلكم.
اوكي
أنا ما وصل على السكول وصل على مسجز عن ماما.
أنا قصدي على المسجز عشان يوصلكم على المسجز. أنا بفوت وببعت اللينك تقريبا 10 إلا 10 عشان ما يضيع من وقتكم. وفي حال يا زينة ضاع من وقتكم ما تقلقي هي الساعة 11 دقيقة وما خلصت لأنه في وقت أي ظرف بصير معنا رح نكمل ساعة ما تقلقي حبيبتي.
Reem?
Is this lesson included in the mock exam?
Yes, I told you. Unit 15 plus this lesson is included. 18.2 and 18.3 no.
Okay, thank you so much. And thank you for today's class. It was awesome.
Habibti. Now, was the class clear? Do you have any questions? يس رغد.
تيتشر هلا صح اللينك بفتحه من الإي سكول؟
Yes, from the e-school.
اوكي. بدي أسألك عشان السي بي. السي بي كانسلد ولا رح يتأجل؟
لا cancelled.
اوكي. ثانك يو.
Welcome. يلا سالي. عندك question؟ لا. ليان any other question?
No, that's
Okay,
from before. I'm
girls.
sorry.
Okay, girls, we're gonna finish. I miss you so much, really. Saba, ask. Saba, unmute yourself and ask. سبا رافعة ايدك حبيبتي اسألي.
Teacher,
حبيبتي.
for the CP, Mama حكت إنه someone said to her that the CP was إنه تأجل مش إنه cancelled. هاد صح ولا إنه cancelled؟
هلا ما بين معنا وممكن يكون تأجل لشهر 10 ممكن قبل.
أوكي.
عرفتي؟ بس هلا هاي الفترة ما بعرف رح نخبركم أول ما يبعثوا لنا زي دايما.
أوكي. Thank you.
أهلا. أسيل أنت رجعتي وعندك سؤال ولا لسه من قبل ملا؟ طيب ديما.
بس المارك انت ليش رح تحسبيه يعني لانه في ناس يعني انه كل واحد لحاله بامكانه يعني يغش something ليش رح تحسبوه؟
هلا أنت ادرسي ولو غشيتي رح تغشي حالك صح؟ فأنت بهمك إنك أنت تدرسي وتشوفي مستواك تشوفي شو اللي فاهميته وشو اللي مش فاهميته. لإيش ما نحسبه بحكي لكم بعدين بس هلا أنتوا ادرسوا مزبوط. واهم إشي لو بدك تغشي صدقيني لا تغشي حالك. احنا الهدف من الموك انك انت تدرسي وتشوفي شو اللي فاهمتي وشو اللي مش فاهمتي الك مش الي.
اوكي
مس يا ندى.
هلا الفاينل تأجل ولا ما في من اصله فاينل؟
دوطي صوتك شوي. ندى بشهر 4 و5 ما في سي بي. بتسألي عن السي بي ولا على الفاينل؟ الفاينل بس جاوبنا وزير التربية رح نسمع احنا وانتم مع بعض. احنا ما عندنا اي خبر لهلا بوقته بنحكي فيه.
اوكي.
علي عندك سؤال؟
yes teacher. الهومورك تبع البورت 2 18.2 احله ايش بالاي سكول ولا رح تبعتي لنا لينك ولا ايش؟
لا I told you and all of you please hear me. واللي طلعوا احكوا لهم على جروباتكم. Today's lesson هذا البارت مش موجود من كتابكم فما في عندكم اي حل ثاني غير انكم تفتحوا على الاونلاين وتحلوا. ما في اي طريقة ثانية.
يعني انت رح تبعتي لنا؟
امس. اوكي كمان مرة كثير اشتقت لكم وكثير اشتقت اشوفكم بالصف. ان شاء الله بنرجع سون. ديروا بالكم على حالكم. باي باي.